So this is Lavalamp. Interesting mix of stuff tonight. It really is. Of course. Goes without saying. Um, okay, so this is mouse and keyboard then. One assumes. Okay. I could use a controller, but apparently that's not what we want. I do like this tutorial. Okay. I feel correct in identifying this as an art. Uh, okay. Mm-hmm. This feels like a game about drug trips by like someone who has never touched anything. That's kind of the impression I'm getting. Okay, so now I have to like hit the alarm clock 20 times, right? Alternatively, this is a game by like Gur from Invader Zim. It's a good question. This one does.
Bird sounds are great for the breakfasts to grow faster.
Yep. There might be. I feel like plot is a strong word. There might be a series of events.
Oh no. There is no milk.
Oh. You know?
Breakfast can be bought in a vending machine. By eating breakfast, you fuel the friendship ship.
Sure. So I swear, is just my speakers too loud? So I have a goal, I think. Oh, there's a ground button.
The space lemmings from space made many attempts to grow breakfasts indoors, but they never saw true success.
I appreciate the collectibles being called boredom. And yeah. What do we have here? Probably move on to the next level when I get the next opportunity to do so. We've established that. where that cereal box was, I think.
Oh no. There is no milk.
There's certainly something. Ha.
Some people say that spoons were created for eating soup.
Okay, so I was already making the GER jokes, and now we got waffles to spin. Once again, though, like, my older brother does drugs, and I think this is what they're like, is kind of the vibe I'm getting. Oh. Okay. Hopeful.
But it's not true. Spoons were created for eating cereal in milk.
Didn't quite catch that. I swear there's like a short with my speaker or something. It's either like super loud or like inaudible. There's no middle ground.
Breakfast can be bought in a vending machine.
No, we covered that.
By eating breakfast, you fuel the friendship ship.
Right. Okay, that might be correct now. I've already been here. Is this the forest?
Space lemmings from space made many attempts to grow
we covered
breakfasts
this.
indoors, but they never saw true success.
Mm-hmm. Is this quote the forest unquote? Is there a vending machine here?
Bird sounds are great for the breakfasts to grow faster.
The Space Lemmings from Space once had a very successful Sunday morning TV show. Some fans say that while it was technically flawed in many ways, the first season is the best because it has this raw urge to create embedded in it.
Okay. Is it just looping then?
With success, the Space Lemmings from Space hired professionals for cameras and sound, while they kept the general artistic direction and stayed co-directors on the project. Sadly, the TV show had to stop. You have to save the Space Lemmings from space.
There are as many space lemmings from space as there are words in their language.
Someone's just like really entertained by that phrase. Oh, okay. Do you feel like maybe a little out of ideas? I guess I have a map still. Oh, no I don't. So I wonder, somebody like working on maybe a more grounded, higher effort thing and looking for interesting things to do with their textures just to spice things up and thought, ooh, that looks really trippy. Let's make that the game. Because the amount of like playing with weird texture settings versus anything else is a bit skewed.
L'apparition d'un Space Lemming from Space est une expérience qui n'est pas facile à décrire. from space apparaît, il apporte avec elle un nouveau mot.
Definitely see where I'm going. It's very clear what is not a wall. These are sarcastic statements.
From space font alors tous partie de la conscience collective et un sentiment très fort que ceux-ci ont toujours existé et présent dans l'esprit de tous. Un vague souvenir d'un temps où l'existence de ce mot n'existait pas persiste.
Can I move, please?
Can you have so many words in your language that you can't remember all of them? The space lemmings from space didn't even know how many words there were in their language. Can you forget words by learning too many? What would happen to the older space lemmings from space? These were the questions that the space lemmings from space had to go through.
I'll just get this over with. I did say yes, didn't I? Okay. Okay. We're making progress now.
Some mornings, eating breakfast is really hard. But you have to do it. To save the space lemmings from space.
Generally speaking, I usually sleep until like late afternoon and then just have some soup, honestly.
Breakfast is the most fundamental meal of the day.
Again, like... cereal is just like, you know, cornmeal byproduct, just shoved in a box to, like, make a little money off of it. Everything else is basically just all sugar. I guess there's eggs. Okay.
Forest. This is where breakfasts grow. Feel free to walk around. Any door will lead you to the next level. And don't forget, spoons are the best utensils of all.
There's a shocking lack of ideas here.
The space lemmings from space have always been good friends to you.
Also, not a lot of lava lamps in this so far. Just pointing that out.
This is why you need to put the friendship ship chips you have collected inside the vending machine. The space lemmings from space will forever be grateful to you for this.
So,
And this is how the friendship ship chips were distributed to fuel the space lemmings from space's friendship ship.
two weird artsy things, both starting out with like an alarm clock. It's kind of a weird trend tonight.
You have saved the space lemmings from space.
Am I done?
But don't forget, you still have to eat breakfast every morning to keep them free.
Are we done? Oh. So I feel like narratively we're done.
Sometimes eating breakfast is scary. Sometimes you don't see the direct result of your actions.
Even though you can't see them for real, the space lemmings from space wanted to give you a dopamine hit to thank you for all the good work you have done to save them.
Okay, that was something. It's at least like self-aware sort of humor. It's one of those things, right, where like, am I at the end? Am I a quarter of the way in? Do I care if I'm at the end? Like, I would like to have the closure of knowing, okay, I finished that whole thing. I can put it on the that was an actual complete playthrough list, and everyone will know this is what this was.
again.
Okay. So that was that.
We saved the space lemmings from space. We made new friends in the galaxy. It's you and me.
That was one of the most monkey cheese experiences I've had in some time.
The space lemmings from space. The space lemmings from space.
And why is that not the title of the game, honestly? Oh, that's a lot of French names. This is one of those government grant games. Or a student project. Anyway, we've all experienced this together. Aren't you happy? Or something? So that was Lavalamp.